then zone 2 for 30 to 60 minutes. Looks like I'm gonna PR by a few watts. Okay, just did 60 minutes, 343 watts. That's the 64 degrees at the end of it. And that's 2.5 hours of riding. So it was like 59 when I started. And then 77% humidity. The humidity doesn't really matter. They have temperatures cool enough. Yeah, look at that bad boy. 344 watts for 60 minutes. I actually felt like I could have extended it 5 or 10 minutes, but I went through this whole discussion with ChatGPT during the warm-up about my anxiety, and it's, we just stick to plans. We don't do things based on how we feel emotionally. So I did not extend it. Average 260 watts. There she is. Pretty steady. There's Swift. 250 watts, 120 heart rate average. The glute kind of insertion, proximal insertion, started getting a little irritated right around the tailbone. Just using the glute too much. That was around hour 3. So had to kind of smooth out the pedal stroke, but the big thing is I got deadlifts, so have to be kind of careful about that and just be conservative. Yeah, I've had this before, and I've kind of like definitely felt some sharp spikes right in that tailbone area, trying to deadlift too much. These are feeling a little better than previous weeks. Using my glutes more. Yeah, I mean, when I got on the bike, it took a while just to get to 250 watts. I think I did the whole first hour, probably averaged 230. So yeah, definitely fatigue. I'm starting to just use searching for power in my muscles, using different muscles, activating it more. So yeah, go light on deadlifts, limit the range of motion maybe. Plenty of other things I can do that don't irritate my glutes. Gotta do my knee bends, gotta do the calves for the Achilles, a lot of eccentric stuff, so I can get my my nervous system to calm down a few hours before bed. After hour 4, I just stopped putting the oil in, so thinking that might be really pushing the nausea a little early. So I was able to get 60 grams of fat, which is like decent just for daily intake. Yeah, what is that? 8 times 15, 120 grams of protein, 1,600 grams of carbs. But yeah, today felt a lot better. I think just adopting a more relaxed mindset and not really pushing. The goal was 8 hours, 30 minutes. But once I start setting that goal, I start saying things in my mind, start expecting things. And then I kind of like allow myself to push harder or put more carbs down, thinking that 8.5 hours is the end, rather than just relaxing and going until, but yeah, I just stopped it because I was already 9 hours, so that's an hour over last week's big ride, and I think that's a little over 10% increase. The joints felt pretty good, but yeah, I mean, I've been making gains week after week, just putting 30 minutes on the big ride. So yeah, wouldn't exactly contribute all of these gains to like a physiological gain. A lot of it does have to do with lower temperature, lower sweat rate, but I definitely wouldn't have been able to do this last year during this time if I were to try to do a 9-hour ride at 260 watts. So the fitness is definitely better. It's almost done. And temperature, definitely the weather makes a big difference. Easy money.